Hey Patriots, JT Serenity Farms prepping here. So by now, you've all heard of the 500,000 truck convoy that started in BC, British Columbia, Canada, and made its way all the way to the capital, Ottawa, over this past weekend. You may have also heard that Comrade Trudeau, Pansy Boy, ran and hid, took off to get out of Ottawa with a team of soldiers to protect him from the people. This was the same piece of shit that ran out, hugging and high-fiving and supporting terrorists like BLM and Antifa when they were peacefully protesting in Canada. So, Canadians don't have a constitution like we do. They got no First Amendment, no Second Amendment, Third, Fourth, nothing. They also never had to fight for freedom to establish their country like the U.S. did. So as a result, Canadians have never had the true respect of what freedom really means. And they've been in a pot of simmering water for years as their continually progressive regime moved further and further and further towards the deep state. And overnight they went from simmering to boiling water. And maybe now they've had enough. So the truckers convoy. Excuse me. Okay, now U.S. truckers are planning the same thing from California to the swamp. They want to hit 700,000 trucks. I support that. I don't know if anything will get done. Canada is hoping that all their trucks can stay there until Comrade Trudeau, owned by Klaus Schwab, according to Klaus Schwab, and all the Canadian Parliament socialists resign. I don't know if that's going to happen, but the trucking convoy raised about $8 million and they can stay there for a long time, shutting down the city, the capital. The American truckers, 700,000 coming from California to the swamp. That's going to be a major, major disruption to the already looming massive food shortages and any other products we use that get shipped cross-country by truckers. We've been warning you to prepare for months for a looming food shortage of a very long duration. Well, and that was all because of intentional measures by the pedo Joe regime and the Democrats to try and starve Americans into compliance. Some of you have listened, some have not. Well, I'm here to give you one last warning. Get your ass to the store today or tomorrow and stock up for whatever you can. You're not going to be able to get enough food to survive as long as you need to, but at least go get what you can. And if you make it till summer, then things can happen if you have room to garden and that kind of stuff. But you've got to make it that far. You got to get through the winter. This trucker convoy in the U.S., which we all should support, and let's see what it can get done, but do it with the understanding what a massive shortage on top of the intentional Democrat shortage this is going to cause. Your Costco, your China Mart, your Sam's Club, they have 3 days worth of food for your cities or your county's population. Okay? My city has a Sam's Club and a China Mart. Not the city I live in, but the city closest to me, with approximately 20,000 people. The county has approximately 50,000. So Sam's Club and China Mart base their on-time deliveries on those numbers. Those deliveries don't happen one time. You can guess how that's going to be. Remember the hand sanitizer, rubber glove, and toilet paper shortage of 2020? Well, you ain't seen nothing yet, as they say. Get out and grab as much food, water, toilet paper, medical supplies, ammo, whatever you can. This is likely going to be your last chance. You probably got a week, maybe 2. Depending on how quickly this trucker convoy gets organized. But remember, a lot of those trucks, they're not going to drive to California and then come back this way. Everyone's going to join in where they are. But while they're joining in, they weren't doing their cross-country deliveries. I can only warn you people so much. Come on. We got to beat this thing. Like, share, subscribe, comment, notification bell. But for now, JT, signing out.